Hey guys, what's going on? Stormrider36 here, and today we have a Destiny multiplayer Iron Banner? What the fuck is this? I've posted Destiny like, what, once? Twice on this channel? 3 times probably when Sparrow Racing was a thing? The fuck is going on here? Well, Destiny got a little bit of an update and a change. Light level went up, all this stuff I'll be talking about that I'm in love with. Game, like the title says, is revamped for me. I now love it. I'm actually liking the multiplayer. Before, I did not really like the multiplayer, but now I do, so that's always good. And you might be seeing more of these gameplays if you guys do enjoy them. Now, Iron Banner is different because light level affects it, and if you're not a Destiny player, light level is pretty much the level of your character. Every different piece of gear has its own level, every gun has its own level, every piece of armor, everything has its own level, and that combined averages out to be your light level, which is your character's overall level pretty much. And unfortunately, it affects how much damage you do and how much damage you receive. And in this particular version of multiplayer, it is effective. But the fact that I can still do pretty well being really low light level because I don't really grind too much is pretty fun, and actually kind of shows the character of Destiny that you don't have to be the person that plays the game 24/7 to still have fun and play multiplayer, which I think is really good. So I've never really played Destiny multiplayer before this. Literally, the only thing I've done with Destiny was the story, the PV. It's called PVE. It's player versus everything, but it can also be Prison of Elders, just different areas that you can fight in, and yada yada yada. But now that I'm actually doing multiplayer, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a really good way to get more weapons, more armor that's better than the ones you currently have. And now that the light level has been increased from like 320, I think it was before, now it's like 330 something, 335 maybe. I'm really enjoying that because it's made me want to get more gear, and you don't have to do the raid to get the gear, and it's pretty fucking sweet that you don't have to do a raid to get the gear. And I will do live gameplays of this if I so see the support, the motivation. This might be the new post-commentary kind of thing, just for gameplay background. You know what I mean? Because it's fun to have gameplay as your background. I do suck, alright? I know that. You don't gotta tell me. I know I suck. I try my damn hardest, though. That's for damn sure. I shoot people as much as I can, being light level like 305 or something. I think my highest ever is 307, just because of the fact that, my stuff isn't that good yet. I'm slowly getting there. And maybe one day I will do the raid for you guys and post it in pieces, even though you guys probably don't care, because the raid is old news, you know what I mean? But who knows? Let's see. No one knows what the future's going to hold. So let's talk more in depth about some of these things in Destiny. So Destiny got a total revamp. It got a new strike, new gear, a whole bunch of new light level stuff. Light level doesn't drop when you infuse stuff, which literally made my fucking day. So what does that mean? That means that, the new strike, it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's something new. People are going to play something new because it's new and you haven't played it before. There's a new mini storyline, and then there's a new sword that you get at the end of it. And so it's, of course, new. Everybody plays the new stuff because they want to know if it's fun. They want to know if they have good time with it. And then there's the new Prison of Elders. It's a place that you go to just kill things, pretty much. There's a new thing of that. It's level 41, and then there's a level 42. That's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fun. I've done it a few times. You get decent gear from it. You can. It's pretty fun. I quite enjoy it, actually. So, I hope that my Destiny players have also tried it, and now my friends have, because they're the ones I did it with. So, And then the multiplayer is a lot of fun, and to be honest, it's kind of surprising the fact that, level affects this one, that I'm actually enjoying Iron Banner the most. Because considering level affects it, I shouldn't really be enjoying Iron Banner because of the fact that I'm a low level, and it should be like people are, way better than me. But in the end, it's actually still pretty fun, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And I'm really, really happy to be enjoying it, because now I have another game that, I don't just go on and play alone to, relax and stuff. I can actually play this with my friends in multiplayer. We can do strikes, the Nightfall, all that stuff again, and it's going to be great. And then the light level being raised, the maximum light level, that is a huge thing, because it doesn't make. Well, first off, I was at 290 and I was content. Now I'm not content being at 290. Now I want to be 310, like at the least. That's the kind of thing that it does. It makes me want to just play this game more. It makes me want to get the gear. It makes me want to grind, and I really like that. I really do. It's a lot of fun. I like being able to customize my armor. Level up armor, level up gear. It's all coming back to me when I first got this game, and I played it nonstop, and it was just great. And I'm still learning things. I'm still new to the game, and it's actually a lot of fun. You're gonna see me use a shotgun in this gameplay, and I think I have a fusion rifle in the next one, and I do a lot better in the next one. So bear with me through this. But yeah, it's the multiplayer always has felt kind of good, but at the same time, it's different than Call of Duty. Like, if you're a Call of Duty player, you may not like the Destiny multiplayer. I happen to like both. It's personal. It's totally not, but it's something that you're gonna have to work at if you're gonna be switching over to it, or if you're just getting into it. You're definitely gonna have to get used to the fact that if your weapons are lower level in this particular one, Iron Banner, it's gonna affect you. Now, my friend and I were playing earlier, and people were really high light level 330s. They were people that played the game a lot, so they, got the best stuff. And me and my friend, we were keeping pace, and it feels pretty good to know that if we got up to that light level, we'd be able to, keep pace and be pretty good at the multiplayer. I like that a lot. And it's a very dynamic multiplayer. You can play it as you want. You can run around meleeing people if you wanted to. You can run around, sniping. You can run around with a shotgun. You can run around with an assault rifle, a magnum pistol, and still kill people. Like, it's so diverse, and it doesn't get boring, because literally, well, I guess it could get boring. I shouldn't say it's not boring, because it's not boring to me because of the fact that I just started playing it. The melee system, by the way, is very strong. It's very good, and that means that you have to watch out for people that actually know how to use it. So, like, there's this thing where it's called double tapping. You shoot them once with a shotgun, they're pretty much dead, and then you just punch them because your melee has a lunge. You see me get meleeed a bunch of times in this gameplay, and then I slowly start to realize, okay, I need to melee when they're really close to me and they're kind of low health, because if you have that little bar, if you see those two blue circles, one of them's recharging. If you have the one on the right, that means you have your special melee, and that's the one you need to fuck people up, really. And it's really good. So that's what you should try to realize, and then we actually win that game, so that's pretty cool. And then there's bounties. As you can see, you level up a bunch of stuff. All those numbers, pluses and minuses, those are reputation for different things. It's so much fun. This is just the team deathmatch one. There's more stuff that I haven't even played yet, and I'm super excited. And you're gonna see this right here. So me and my friend, we're sitting there. We're like, all right, we just did pretty good. Let's see. We get shit. This is what happens. I mean, our teammates didn't get super good stuff, except the top guy, but he did the best on the team, so he should get it. And then now, here's the second gameplay. I do a lot better here. And then, each different subclass space. It's so good. I love it so much. So much. So, the new stuff. So, the new quest line and everything is very interesting. I enjoy it very much. And it actually, kind of extends past the big DLC that came out. So what happened? So the Taken King came out, and this is actually extending that story. That now there's somebody else trying to become pretty much the Taken King again, and it feels good to have that be a thing, and have everything be fine. But it's nice to have another strike. It's nice to be getting gear again that I actually could use, because back when the light level was like 320, the only way to get that stuff was through the raid, and that would mean 6 people in a coordinated team, and that we never had that many people on in my friends group. So it was literally, you're kind of screwed. Too bad, so sad. You are only going to be in the 290s for the rest of the time. And I was sitting there like, you know what? I'm content. Now I'm not content, because I know where to go to get this gear. Got to play Crucible. Got to play Iron Banner. You got to do strikes, heroic strikes. You have to do maybe the Nightfall, maybe the weekly heroic. You know what I mean? You have to do stuff to get this. gear, and you know that it'll be better gear because of the fact that it's possible to get that stuff now outside of the raid, and I don't have to worry about, you know, completing the raid to do it. And that makes me really happy, and I really, really enjoy it. And so that's really, you know what, it's really a good thing that someone like me, a person who was never really super into Destiny, can get right back into it with an update like this. And a lot of people are getting back into this game with this update like this, and it's pretty good. Because you guys all know the rumors if you're watching this, because it's Destiny. Destiny was dead. I didn't play it, that's for sure. My friends didn't really play it either. I would play it from time to time, like I said, to chill out, hang out, just to collect resources and stuff, because that's all I needed to do. But now I want to play it all the time. It's always on my mind. It's kind of like how Smite is. I've been posting Smite for the past few days because I fucking love Smite. It's so fun. But now I have Destiny fever again, and it's fucking great. Now, yeah, I kind of get shitted on a lot in multiplayer, but, you know, it's fine. I'm a noob. I don't care. I accept it. Accept the fact that you're noob. Use your noobiness to your advantage. Make other people regret the day they messed with you, the noob. I don't know. But it's pretty funny. But I play pretty well. I die a lot because, like I said, light level affects it, so it's like I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die a lot because of the fact that, you know, my light level is down here and theirs is up there, so they'll be doing tons of damage to me, and I'll be doing 20, 25 damage to them. So, you know, it's always a fun time. Always a fun time. It's fine, though. Because what? Because you can see the damage numbers. I'm doing 20, 22 damage. These guys are probably doing 30, 40 to me. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, well, you know, you deal with it. You nut up or shut up is pretty much the correct term that I want to use. Now, it's a rigid term, and some people might not like it, but honestly, in certain situations, you have to nut up or shut up, which means either you toughen up or you shut your mouth and stop complaining about it. You know what I mean? Like, you either try to deal with it or you just accept it and move on. So, pretty much how I feel right now about certain things in Destiny and certain aspects of the multiplayer. So, that's that. Oh yeah, the huge thing, light level of weapons does not drop of weapons, armor, everything when you infuse it. Holy fucking shit. That is so good. People underestimate that. That is such a big deal. Oh my god. Like, before you wouldn't infuse stuff, your favorite gear would become obsolete because you wouldn't infuse it, because you wouldn't get the light level that the new thing would have. But now you can get new stuff, have your favorite gear, and keep your favorite gear. Because of the fact that your favorite gear can now become the light level of the new thing that's better that you got. And it's absolutely amazing, and I love it. And right here, that guy gets pooped on. I love that too. It's so good, it's so much fun. I'm super excited about it. And it's honestly one of my favorite things. These games last for a pretty long time too, so we're gonna look at this like we're only halfway done. I've been talking for 13 and a half minutes. The second game is only halfway done. It's crazy. And this little sightline right here with a pulse rifle is pretty damn good, because they walk right in there and you can just, you know, shoot at them, pepper them a little bit. And if you don't even know Destiny, this is probably really confusing to you. So I apologize. I would say go watch Destiny YouTubers, go watch maybe some Destiny streamers, you know. Go look at people that you do this content regularly if you don't know what Destiny is and it appeals to you. If it doesn't appeal to you, it doesn't appeal to you. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. I really don't. There's all different types of weapons. There's all different types of play styles. It's such a good game. Like, they're making a Destiny 2, and I'm definitely gonna get it. I know that for sure. It comes out next year, I think. I'm getting it. I don't care. I'm getting it. It's definitely worth my time and effort. If you enjoy games kind of like Borderlands, if you enjoy games like I'm trying to think of what other types of games. I would say Warframe. A lot of people are starting to get back into that. I've been in that for a while. I just haven't done anything with it. But if you're into Warframe, Destiny is kind of a Warframe-ish game, I would say. You know, it's like different. I love those types of games because there's, you know, the story that you just go through, grind out missions, and do your shit. And then there's the PvP. If you so choose, you can use PvP. And it's a lot of fun. But like I said, it has to be your preference. I can't just tell you to go do it and then you go do it and you have fun with it. You have to do it because it's a type of game that you enjoy. It's a type of game that you actually want to play. You know what I mean? And you can see right there in the top right, after this guy killed me, he has a 40, and then below that was 334. If you didn't see that, go back and look at it. That's light level, the 334. Mine is like 30 something. It's bad. It's low because we haven't gotten the new gear. We haven't gotten good gear yet. Because the gear you get is based on the gear that you have, so it really makes it difficult. And then I punch. There's punches too. It's pretty good. There's punches. Yeah, and there's subclasses. Each subclass has their own melee. You know, every gun has its own perks. It's so good. That guy, I pre-fired that corner. I ain't gonna lie. That guy gets wrecked. Fusion rifles, 10 out of 10. You should use your fusion rifles. If you hit every bullet, they die. It's kind of like a long-range shotgun. But anyway, so as you can see here, this is where I'm talking about. That choke point. It's pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do very well here, alright? Don't judge me. I'm a noob, okay? Stop judging me. It hurts. It hurts when you judge me. But this game is pretty close to wrapping up. We have like 2 more minutes left to talk, so let's keep talking. Again, let me know if you guys like this. If you guys like this gameplay, I'll definitely do live stuff. I'll definitely do missions with friends if you want me to. Maybe even live stream. I've been thinking a lot about live streaming lately, and I don't know what to do about it because live streaming, yes, very good. It helps my channel grow. It's fun. It was fun for me when I did it the one time, but at the same time, not teammates, what am I talking about? My internet, I don't know if it could handle a stream of better quality because I was upset with the quality of the stream before, so I don't know. Time is going to have to tell. But as you can see, Destiny multiplayer is very different from Call of Duty. It's not all about rushing, running and gunning, camping isn't frowned upon. It's kind of all about holding the middle of a map and then fighting off supers. Like, you just saw that guy smash the ground. People have random superpowers at random moments. You'll never know when they have them. So it's like you have to plan for it. You have to work for it. It's pretty good. So, as you can see, we win both games. I was very surprised to win both games. But anyway, you're going to see the gear drop and everything. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. This has been StormRider36. I hope you did enjoy. Like and comment if you did. Tell me. The likes tell me if you guys enjoyed this type of content, and I really appreciate the likes, so please let me know. So, again, this has been StormRider36. Long outros are long, and I get a really fucking sick thing. See you later.